Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV 100%. I'm Circle Master. I'm still after a pink tail. And I've refilled my life potions and elixirs. And now I just need to slug back down to the room. Let me make sure I took his spear off. I did. Yay. Thank you, past me. Now I just need to hope I remember which way I need to go. I think I've gone the wrong way, because I don't remember walking through the secret... No, I didn't, because I used exit, so never mind. That's why I don't remember walking through the secret passage when I left, because I didn't walk out at all. I don't think there was something I needed from the debone defossils. I've gone the wrong way. I seem to remember they dropped something, but I don't have them on my list. Let me open that up. Dropped items. Oh, they dropped the curse ring, which I already got from somewhere else. So, never mind. Oh, I need to kill this. I also don't remember if that is effective against them. It is not. Still no drop. Of course. This is actually quite a walk. I should probably have done this last time. There we go. Pink buff room. You know, I might as well keep track. Yeah, definitely going over an hour on this one. I mean, obviously. Took me almost 6 minutes just to get in here. I have absolutely forgotten to keep count now, so screw it. I'm, I'm gonna go ahead and blame the medication for that. Ugh. So, I've been drinking more of this, the Coke Zero Sugar, because, you know, I bought a 12-pack, I've just been going through it. And the more I drink it, the more I think that it really is just watered-down Coke. Well, not literally watered-down Coke, but that's what it reminds me of. It's like, if you got a can of Coke that's gone flat, and, you know, is kind of stale, I guess. I don't know. It's like Coke with less flavor, basically. I mean, it's like, if you want something that tastes like Coke, I guess it's better. If you want something inoffensive, I guess it's better than Coke Zero was. But Coke Zero actually had flavor. It wasn't the same as Coke, and maybe that people thought that was an issue. But, I don't know. I mean, it's not going to replace Coke for anybody. Nobody's going to drink this instead of Coke and think, wow, this is just like drinking a Coke. But, you know, it is so mild. I think what they were probably aiming for was to get a diet soda with no aftertaste. Because Diet Coke has a really harsh aftertaste, to me anyway. And also isn't good. And Coke Zero had flavor, but also, you know, had that lingering aftertaste. So I think they were going for something with no aftertaste. You know, something that felt clean, to use the hipster foodie term. And in that regard they succeeded, but it's almost like drinking nothing. You know, it doesn't feel like you're drinking soda when you drink, or for me anyway. It doesn't feel like I'm drinking soda. It feels like I'm drinking flavored water. Which is fine. You know. Flavored water is better than regular water, especially when you have the kind of water that comes out of our taps over here in California. But it's not what I would call good. I wouldn't say that I enjoy it. It's just kind of there. It's not something I would ever seek out, you know? Oh, pink puffs, awesome. So the fast thing doesn't work. All I can do is hope that Rydia gets to cast Toad. She's not going to get to. Nope, everybody's berserk. I really shouldn't parry with Steve first turn. He really needs to hit somebody. I don't know if I'm going to one-shot Rydia with that much health. I did, okay. Now I've got to bring her back so she can hopefully cast Toad. Hopefully before the Charm Cycle hits. Because if the Charm Cycle hits, I'm in trouble. Please cast Toad. Thank you. Alright. Mega Magic this is weird, they were frog enemies last time. Yeah, because I cast Toad on them. They are pink puffs, normally. Oh, jeez, Rudy is Berserk. They are only Toad enemies, or they are only frog enemies because I made them so. Why are you doing so much damage, Eris? Whatever. Please cast Nuke. Thank you. Alright. Mega Magicite says, why cast Toad that just removes them from battle, which I know from playing the actual FF2? You mean like the NES FF2, the actual Japanese FF2? Because in the Super Nintendo FF2 US, Toad nerfs their attack and defense and prevents them from using specials, which is why Charm and Berserk are not triggering. Oh, don't do this to me. I'm just gonna cast it, I don't care. Okay, I did not need to. Mega Magicite says, no, the GBA FF2, which was a remake of NES FF2. So yeah, Japanese FF2 Japan. Anyway, 18 and a half minutes in, I start rolling, so this will be a while. I'm getting notifications. Of stuff. That's not terribly important. Mega Magicite says, I thought that was what Pig is for in FF4. Pig, I think, is a bigger nerf on defense, because pigs still do a ton of damage, I think, in melee. I also don't know if it stops specials or not. Well, what probably happens is they probably do the exact same thing, and some enemies are vulnerable to one or not the other, or vice versa. I am going to look that up now, in fact. Magic. According to this guide, which I don't know if it's accurate or not, Toad makes them only do weak physical attacks. Apparently does not affect their defense, although it certainly seems to. Because they take like 4 times as much damage from punches in Toad form from these Berserk characters as in their Pink Puff form. Anyway, Piggy, it says, or Pig status, is slow and reduces their attack. Which, again, I'm not sure about. I haven't noticed any... Well, I haven't used Pig on very much at all. Mega Magicite says, how many turns does it take for gradual petrification to petrify a character? Whenever someone in my party gets it, it never seems to do anything. It is not a time thing. When somebody is hit by it, they get 1 step toward petrified, and they don't get the next step toward petrified until they get hit by the attack again. Basically, each attack applies the status, or the stacking thing, and I think it's 4. It'll be, you know, feet, waist, chin, petrified. But it's not a time-based thing, it's, they have to be hit repeatedly. This guide also says that Medio is roughly twice as powerful as Nuke. Which doesn't mean much when Nuke hits quad 9s so easily. It also doesn't mean much when Bahamut is so much faster to cast. Mega Magicite asks, how good are Pinktails and what do they even do? Well, they don't do anything in and of themselves. But you can go to the overworld, to the dude in the cave, outside of the status effect person town, Silveria, whatever. And he will give you a chunk of adamant, which you can then take to the underground, to Kokol the Smith, I believe his name is Kokol. And And he will take that adamant and turn it into adamant armor, which is, hands down, the best armor in the game. To give you a rough comparison, again, I'm going by an FAQ's numbers, which, who knows. Crystal Armor, which is Steve's ultimate armor, or his armor of choice because it protects him against Berserk. It's Steve's best armor, really. It has a base defense of 25, a base magic defense of 20, and increases his will, which is the white spellcasting stat, I believe, by 3. I think that's the white spellcasting stat. It might be. It's one of the spellcasting stats. For white magic or black magic, I forget. So yeah, 25 base defense, 10 base magic defense, stat plus 3. Adamant Armor has a base defense of 100, a base magic defense of 20, and increases all stats by 15. It additionally gives half damage to fire, ice, and lightning magic, or effects, attacks, whatever. Reduces element damage by half. And gives you a bunch of status immunities. But not Berserk. Because they're rude about that. If I had 2 people who could be immune to Berserk, that would be amazing. But no. Crystal Armor is literally the only armor in the game that gives you Berserk immunity. Yeah, it makes you immune to poison, sleep, mute, death, petrification, toad, mini pig, charm, mute, sleep. I think I said mute twice, whatever. Paralysis, curse, and it looks like float. Is that float? Yes, it makes you immune to floating. For whatever reason. I guess so the quake can still hurt you. So you're not stupidly invincible, although you are pretty stupidly invincible. What about ribbons? Ribbons don't make you... They have fewer immunities than Adamant Armor. Looks like it's missing sleep. Ribbons don't protect you from sleep. They don't protect you from float. And do not protect you from charm. Which is kind of dumb. Also, anybody can equip Adamant Armor. So you could throw it on Eris or Rydia to boost their stats, make them super invincible. It's probably going to go to Eris, Just because she's the healer, and obviously... The Magicite says, but ribbons are supposed to protect you from everything except instant death. Well, they don't. Also, they do protect you from instant death. And this is still an improvement from FF1, where so much equipment and such was bugged. So the fact that it does anything at all is a miracle. All I know is this would be so much more reliable if I had a second item that gave Berserk immunity. So I could throw that on Rydia, Rydia can cast Toad, and we'd be good to go. Oh, I'm a quarter of the way there. I'll probably end up going about 20 minutes over, it looks like. Oh well. So, I started playing Yakuza 0 yesterday. And I got through the whole first chapter, and the game never opened up. Like, it never let me go explore or go into any stores other than food stores to heal. So I'm curious at what point I can actually go do things. Yeah, maybe I might just go 15 minutes over. Oh, I don't know. I am getting a call that I need to take. Give me just a moment. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was the pharmacy. Obviously, I need to answer calls about prescriptions. So yeah, I should be done roughly 30 minutes from now. Should be roughly 15 minutes past the hour. So we should be good. It's not going to be an overly long stream. I mean, I feel bad enough as it is for people who try to watch the VODs of hour-long streams. And obviously, if I weren't streaming every day, I wouldn't feel so bad about it. I'd probably stream for more hours per stream, but an hour a day of viewing is a lot to ask of people. I understand. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm almost halfway done and I haven't screwed up once yet. Of course, having said that, I've now jinxed it. There we go, halfway there. Oh, that's bad things. Oh, I screwed up. Is this order going to be forever changed? Yeah, I think the order is forever changed. Which is probably bad because Steve's attacks come out a lot faster than FGT's. Well, let's keep it rolling. Two-thirds of the way. and I wish I had more to say. Honestly, at times it feels like I'm going to finish Tome before I finish this. Not the Pink Tail specifically, but I mean, having to grind for boss drops after this is going to be abysmal. What just happened? The order just changed again. Why is this game doing its best to screw me up? I'm 3/4 of the way done. Crowley, or Il Crowley, or whatever, says the game sports up to 255 monsters killed per battle. How many are you going for? I'm going for 100. The marginal utility of going past 100 is not worth the time it takes. Also, the streams would be incredibly long. But given how often I'm killing 100 pink puffs and not getting 8 item drops out of it, I'm starting to suspect that they have a lower than 5% chance to drop items. Ugh. Can I please just get a pink tail? Is it really so wrong of me to want to finish this game to 100% completion? Is it such a crime that the developers made it so difficult? Oh, I'm 9/10 of the way there. There being the end of this battle. Alright, so I've got one more life too. And then I just need to raise Rydia. And go to town. I might as well end with a bang. Or alternatively find out that they're immune to this. One of the two. Well, they were not immune. Everybody gains 2 levels. 2 levels for everyone. And nothing for me. Yay. So tonight I have work, so unfortunately I will not be able to stream tonight. I will be streaming tomorrow morning, but that will be Tome. At least Saturday. I know I did Tome earlier this week, but that was to make up for not doing it over Gen Con. Let's remember to take off the spear. And then save. So that will do it for this morning. Tome tomorrow. Why no spears? So that when he inevitably goes berserk, he does not kill everything. Because if he finishes the battle while berserk before I can kill him off and unberserk him, that's bad. I won't get to grind out 100 kills. So I take his weapon off, and I take off everybody's weapon except Steve, because Steve's immune to berserk. So hopefully someone will join me for Tome tomorrow. And until then, take care.